Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight, we are getting into a luxury, high-end, little bit of black owned makeup haul. And we're going to be trying some of those products out tonight live. And we're going to be getting into this Playing in Makeup by Yolando Jamrock No Limitations palette. This was a gift to me. I got this from a friend earlier this year. I've only used it a couple times, and it's a black-owned brand, so I certainly wanted to bring this to you guys' attention tonight. So we're going to get into it, and it's nice and colorful, so we're going to do some more color tonight and stuff. So looking forward to getting into that. If you are not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and join the family. And if you enjoyed this live, then definitely hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. If you're here live, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, Kima. How are you? Thank you for coming through. And how is your week going so far? Hopefully the weather has changed for you. You know, gotten a little warmer, because it certainly has for me. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay. I'm so happy. The snow is melting. It's melting quickly. Quickly. I can see my backyard. I can see our deck. Okay. So yeah, it's good. So yeah, hopefully your week is going well so far. And let's get into this haul. So, oh, and I do want to say thank you all for your support on our live that Mo and I did on her channel last week on Thursday. Was that Thursday? Maybe it was Wednesday. I don't remember what day it was. Okay. Thank you for coming. Okay. It was Thursday. Yes, it was. Okay. But thank you guys. Oh, it was hot. Good. I mean, if you like hot, if you like the heat, I'm like, bring on the warmth, bring on the spring, temperatures. I don't really care for rain, but the snow is not my favorite. I'll say that. So yes, thank you guys for the support on Thursday for our live. And here are some items. These aren't all from Nordstrom. I just put them all in this bag to just hold it all together. You know what I'm saying? So I've had some things come in, some things. And I have not shared with you all these beautiful highlighters. Yes, thank God for that. Did you still at least get any snow? So these beautiful highlighters here, I got these from Sephora, and they were both on sale. One was $29.50, the other one was $25. Don't remember which was which, but I picked up both shades because I was not sure. One of them is a pinky highlight, and I'll show it to you. And this one didn't seem to be getting the best reviews when I looked and read on Sephora, but I'm still curious. So I think, no, this isn't the one. Oh, it was hot here when it was snowing in Texas. Okay. All right. I didn't know if the whole country had at least cold weather or something like that, because I knew you weren't in Texas. But I was like, well, at least maybe everybody got cold at least, but not you. Which is good. So this one here is Showstopper. The packaging is absolutely stunning. This is my first dive into the Marc Jacobs highlighters. But here's what she looks like. Very pale looking on camera. And this one didn't get the greatest reviews. People were saying it was dry and stuff. And oh, you have them all. Okay. And you said you love them. So yeah, so far so good. But so this is once again Showstopper. And it's a pinky toned highlight. You can see that it is bright, on me, but you can see that pink shift to it. And it's got pink glitter specks in it. So that's why I'm like, maybe this one isn't my favorite, but it is pretty. So people were calling it dry in the reviews and stuff like that. And But whatever, I wanted to try it anyways. I'm glad I picked it up. And then this one, girl. This one is called Jet Girl. This is so stunning. Of the two, I certainly enjoyed this one the most. Did I say hi, Christiane? Hi, Christiane from Chicago. Hi, Yachty Beauty. Hi, Keena Brown. How are you from Chicago as well? How is you guys' weather? Has it warmed up? Girl, this Jet Girl, can we please talk about a smooth, okay, let me just show you guys. I'm just describing the highlight and not showing you guys. Can we talk about a smooth highlighter? Can we talk about a smooth highlighter? Oh my gosh. So cute. It's got that gold shift, but I think it has like a hint of pink in it too when I look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yachty, you said Dallas was -3 last week and 80 today. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about all the ice melting so rapidly. Like if that causes overflow issues, like in the streams and stuff like that, or flooding. I don't know. Glitzy is bae too. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh my gosh. Lord knows I don't need another highlight, but I need another highlight. This one here, and this is the one I almost ignored because I didn't realize that there were 2 shades available. And I went back and looked at the reviews and I'm like, what is this Jet Girl people are talking about? Girl, this is on sale at Sephora if you don't have it, $25 or $29, you know. So super excited about this one. And the other one is cool too. I would probably use it more like a topper, maybe with a like a clear base underneath, like the Tom Ford clear item that's in the Duo. You know what I'm talking about? Or the Pat McGrath clear stick, you know, the balm that would, you know, give it and help it to meld nicely into the skin and stuff like that. So really. Hi, Chrissy. And you said you need, you bought 2 more today. I hear you. I hear you. But Keena, you said it was nice weather. Yes, so I'm in Indiana, and yes, it was very nice. I looked at the weather this morning. It said 43. I'm like, 43? What? Yes. So I was real happy. All right. So you guys, y'all saw me use this on our live with Mo. You know, the live that I did on Mo's channel with Mo, of course, on Mo's channel on Thursday. And this is the Marc Jacobs concealer stuff. I still like it. I use it again. I'm like, what is going on? Let me just use it again. And I really enjoy that product. So yes, if you want to see a demonstration, definitely go check out that live from Thursday. Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty, if you're not familiar. But yes, this concealer, extra shot concealer and foundation in the shade 420 Deep. So there's that. And a drugstore item, and I've mentioned this on my channel a couple of times, but I repurchased the Surance, JCat Surance powder foundation, and I get it in the shade Honey because I like to use this to set my under eye concealer. It works really nicely for setting my under eye. So I purchased that one again, and we will use that tonight. I have the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo. Christiane said you laughed so hard during that live. Yeah. I know y'all was cracking up. I was laughing too. I'm like, oh Lord. So this is a matte and shimmer. So I already have the one in the purple one. I can't think of the name right now. It's like a plummy shade. It's really cute. Mulberry. So I picked this up in Pink Dahlia, and it looked a little richer online than what it comes than what I'm seeing here. But I have used it. And it works. It's very subtle, but it works. And the highlight portion works really nicely on me as well. So I have another blush duo from Cover FX. I want to get another shade. I want to get another shade. But yeah, we'll see. Yachty, you said you love these blush duos. They are pigmented. So you said you have the peach. And I need to refamiliarize myself with the shades, but this Dahlia is subtle on me. You said the blush color is giving you Jouer vibes. Yeah, I am not familiar with Jouer at all. I don't think I've used any products from that brand. You said the coral one is really pretty. Okay. All right, let's see. Another blush. Another blush. So when I did my blush, not haul, like we looked through my blush collection, and I didn't have many high-end blushes. Therefore, you know, I got the Cover FX to add to my collection. And then I have Nars Aroused. The names on these blushes from Nars makes me sometimes not even want to buy them, because it's like, how can you talk about? I don't know. It's just so, why you gotta be so, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm prudish. I don't know. But this is the shade Aroused. And it looks so pretty. I have not used it. I've not used it. So maybe we'll use this one tonight. This color. This is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. Spice Cinnamon. That's the one I want to try. That's the one I want to try. Spice Cinnamon. And so I was using, speaking of that Cover FX Duo, you know how some products on the websites now allow you to do like a virtual try on. So I tried that with the Cover FX shades and stuff. And I think that Pink Dahlia, it looked like a little pink pop on my cheeks, but I don't know if that was accurate. I don't know if it was accurate. So, but yes, this is so cute looking. So maybe we'll try this one tonight. Yes, Christy Ann, Nars in these names. I'm like, somebody just walked by and hear you talking about Nars blushes. They're going to be like, what are you talking about? Like orgasm and deep throat? Are you serious? Why? What is the reason why? I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I'm excited to use that blush, needless to say. Let's see. So my order from Pat came in, and when we were talking on the live on Thursday, we were talking about the different packaging for the Pat McGrath concealers, and now I see what you all are talking about. Here it is, the little box. Yes, Christy Ann. I'm like, why? Come on now. Like, can we make the blush names, PG-13? Goodness gracious. So I did get from the Pat sale, she was doing, was it 25% off? Oh, wow. Hi. I love when family comes. My mom. Yes. Hi. I'm so happy to see you here. Hello. We were talking earlier on the phone or on Polo, with my family and stuff. And we were saying how they're going to come, or tune in tonight if they can. So I appreciate that. But anyways, so Pat was doing 25% off on her website. So I got a bundle with a different shade of concealer. I usually use MD27, but I picked up MD26 to get a little bit of a more highlighted effect. And then I also picked up this under eye blurring powder in medium. I usually use dark. So yes. So we'll probably use this tonight. And so, yes, the packaging on this is certainly different. Okay. Now, what else? So Target has minted. You already know that. And I placed a Target order. So I added a couple minted lipstick or lip products. This is a minted gloss in Send Nudes. And I did try it. And it's really nice. However, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to use it tonight. I think it has a taste to it. I don't like when lip products have a taste to it because 9 times out of 10, it's going to taste bad no matter how they try it. No matter what they do to it, you can't make it taste like it's supposed to taste. So just leave the tasting to the real food. Okay, so I'm going to give it another try. But if I want something sweet, I'll just rub icing on my lips or something. I don't know. So I got also a lip pencil in the shade 5, M5, Minted 5, I think is what it's called. So, yeah. Oh, yes, it's a great under eye powder. I like how blurring it is. I wish it would come out with more shades, but we'll see. Hopefully she will. All right, and now to get to the luxury and the fanciness of it all. Before I do that, I got Chandelier Lashes in the mail. Took a while for them to get here, but they did. And they're here. So I have these in Classic Charm. And this is from CashApp here on YouTube. Her brand. And this is what they look like. I don't know if you can really see the style of them. The packaging is really nice. I like the, I don't know, is it velvet? It's some type of cloth feeling on the package. Black and gold, super, you know, like luxe colors and stuff. So, all right, now we're going to get into it. There's only 3 items that are really like, ah! So I picked up this Chanel Ultra Latent Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. And I could not wait to try it. So I like this foundation. And the shade is a little dark. It's a little dark, but it's in the same realm with my Laura Mercier Ganache. And so, you know, they're a little bit on the darker end of the spectrum. They match more so of my face than my chest, but that's fine for me, especially with concealer and stuff. I can brighten it up. I'm still debating whether I want to go and get BD 131. But right, if I didn't say it already, this is BD 141. Okay. I couldn't find like swatches on deeper skin tones of this foundation. At least when I was searching. I couldn't find like a color match or anything like that, a shade reference. I found one video with BD 141. I was like, I think I'm a similar shade to that person, maybe a little darker. So I was like, okay, well, if it's darker on her, then it should work on me. It's fine. This foundation is good. It's good, Kima. Okay, and then the shade Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. And I am very curious. Well, I tried it once. I want to try it more, of course. So this is in the shade 510 Suede. I did my matching from Find Nation, right? Find Nation, Foundation, findanation.com, where you put in a few of your shades and they give you a recommendation. They recommended 510 Suede. This is a nice shade for me. It matches more so of my chest than my face, because you guys can see, like, my face and chest are not the same color, which is normal for deeper skin tone people. So yeah, I alternate between my foundation shades. Sometimes I have foundations that match my face better, some match my chest. Sometimes it's in between. It's an all over type of thing. So yeah. You said that's a beautiful foundation, very skin-like, Yachty. Okay. Yeah, it looked really nice. And so what kind of put me over to getting it? One, I saw, I think this is in the favorites from Alicia, Miss Kinky Sweat. I saw a review from, goodness gracious, Kelsey Brianna J. And then I saw It's My Ray Ray do a little like Instagram video with it outside and stuff. And it just looked so beautiful. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and try it. Now, I have not tried. I know, right? Kima? I was like, what is going on? Now, I haven't tried the original Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation, like ultra self-refreshing. I was going to go for that one, but I was being a little bit impatient. And this one was available for same-day pickup from Nordstrom. So there it is. Now, finally, the Chanel Loose Powder. I have it in the shade 121. And today I went to Chanel. I went to Nordstrom to exchange this because originally I picked up 152. I don't know why. I know why. A lot of times luxury brands don't do the most extensive shade range. So I automatically assumed that I would be the last shade on this powder, which is 152, I think it is. It was too dark. It was too dark. I used it with the Shiseido and it deepened my foundation. So I had to return it. So I got this one in 121 and I'm excited to try this one. Looks like it'll be a promising shade match for me. Yeah, this looks like it'll be good. So this is all the fun stuff I have. And then for today's eye look, we'll get into this Jamrock palette. Now, this isn't new. And if you were here on originally when I started the video, the live, this is what this palette looks like. Okay. Trying to Here's what it looks like on the inside. This is a Black-owned makeup brand. Tons of options in here if you enjoy color. This was a gift to me from a friend, and we're going to get into it today. We're going to get into it, well, tonight. So let's do it. So I don't know what foundation to use. You said you love the Chanel powder. You have the original formula in Door. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hi, Lock Maiden. How are you? Thank you for coming through. All right. So for my primer, I'm going to use the Gucci primer. And let's see. Maybe, should we do Chanel? I don't want you guys to, well, I know y'all won't. You'll be forgiving about the shade match. I'm thinking of switching it. I'm not sure. I just don't want 131 to be too light, and I don't know what it looks like. You know, use Chanel. I was thinking about, yeah, just use the Chanel. Then I can use the powder and it'll all be all together. Go for Chanel. Okay. Will do. Will do. Okay. Now, Chanel. So, BD 141. Here's what it's looking like. Nice matte, matte glass packaging. And cute. They have a whole booklet and stuff of, what happened to my booklet? Okay. Well, it came with a booklet that explained everything that this foundation is supposed to do. But I do remember matte, skin-like, last all day. You guys, this foundation, I wore it with a mask today because I take my baby to the doctor for her checkup. And I was in there for a good hour. Was it 2 hours? Something like that. And I'm all talking and breathing and all that stuff in this hot mask. I took it off. There were no lines. So, Christiane, I enjoy the Gucci primer a lot because it works nicely with my other foundations. That's not the only reason why, but I think it has a nice smoothing effect. It's not silicone-y, and yeah, it just feels nice and absorbs nicely into the skin. So I enjoy it. Oh, cool, Lock Maiden. That's awesome. I got this on my face and didn't even pull out a brush to use. Okay. All right, I'm going to use this Juvia's Place liquid foundation brush and blend it. And actually, on camera, and the lighting and stuff is not looking too rich. Maybe it just has to dry down a little bit. Yeah, I agree, Yachty. It works nicely. Yes, certainly. I'm glad you're able to join us this week, Lock Maiden. So that was one pump all over the face, and it's nice medium. So you can see it's really different. But when I do the concealer and everything, it's going to work out nicely. So I can still see my hyperpigmentation right there. So I'm going to get a little bit more to build up that area. Okay. And then a little bit more there. Move this hair. So today was the first time I've gone into Nordstrom. I've never gone in before. Maybe I've gone in other locations. I've never been to the one here. And they had a nice makeup area. It was very, very pretty. I mean, like everything on display looked so beautiful, and I just wanted to do a lot of shopping. But I just got my one product and left. It looks really nice. It's so good. And it's not overly mattifying. And so what I can remember, where's that booklet? Because I wanted to tell you all these wonderful details And I don't see, oh, here it is. It fell out. Okay. So got a nice little booklet, which I appreciate because now I don't have to go online. And quite honestly, I don't usually do that, go and look for the details and stuff like that, which maybe I should do, like be a little bit more like Alicia, how she does all the research and stuff. So let me go to the English portion. Okay, it says it's a 24-hour ultra wear continuous comfort. It combines the sensation of comfortable skin all day long and a flawless makeup result for 24 hours. It has natural glycerin. Let's see. I wanted to, because I thought it said something about like radiant matte. Maybe not. Infallible color and a matte finish deliver a no transfer makeup result that does not require touch-ups. Okay. And it is lightweight. So it does say like a weightless formula, and it's enriched with a luminous perfection soft focus powder. Okay, luminous perfection. So it's really good. It's nice, you guys. Oh, I like it so much. And so my skin type is combination oily. So I have oily T-zone, oily here, you know, the T-zone, and then more so normal everywhere else. So just FYI. Now, if you have dry skin, I think this would work too because it's not super matte. Mind you, I did have like freshly moisturized face. I primed with the Gucci, which kind of tones down, I think, some of the shine and stuff, but it's not like a matte, you know, primer either. Just FYI. Hi, Chai. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. So concealer, I'm going to use the MD26 because it is lighter and I want to brighten up this whole area. They do have a lot. This is the Ultra Latant Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation, but Ultra Latant. Hey, Chai, how are you? How are you doing? Okay. And one thing that I'm really happy with is that you guys know when I was on the live with Mo, I was told you guys about like how I have issues with my smile lines and stuff, and things. Let's say things fall into my smile lines. What things? Foundation can kind of settle at my smile lines. I did not have that issue with this foundation, even with the mask on today. So it's really, really good. Oh, that's nice. Sitting under the hairdryer after a good deep condition. I used to have an overhead hairdryer. Then it was so clunky. I just got rid of it. I didn't want to be bothered. Like the ones you sit on the table and stuff. So now what do I use the cap that you can microwave and kind of warm up and then process my deep conditions that way. Okay. I like this 26 shade as well from Pat. It's a nice subtle highlight, not super bright, but brighter than 27, of course. Oh, okay. You have the salon style. That's a good, I think that would be a good idea if I ever wanted to get one again. Because the table situation was just a mess. It was like I'm too short or the chair would be too tall and stuff for the table. It was just a whole thing. Okay. Hi, Marlo. How are you? Okay. Good stuff. So look, that's better. Okay. I know you guys were saying it looked fine too. So, all right. Now, where's the medium from Pat? I just had it here, right there. It is so good. This concealer is so good. I really enjoy it. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to take my sponge into the powder and just press that under the eye. Fun stuff. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if anything is gonna like dethrone this. It would be have to be really convincing, like a really convincing review. Although you guys were telling me you didn't compare it, the Dior concealer to the Pat concealer. You just said I should try it. I was gonna add that to the cart, and I was just like, well, give it a rest. You just bought 2 more Pat concealers, so maybe not. That's looking pretty bright, man. Yes. Yeah, someone's been shopping. Just doing a little bit of shopping, right? And in the grand scheme of things, thinking about what it could be, what I could have done, what I wish I could have done. And you know what? It's actually 79 guilty. Okay, I'm gonna click it just so that we can see. All right, guilty from Marc Jacobs. Oh, thank you, Marlo. I appreciate that. You have the Dior concealer and you like it a lot, but you still prefer Pat. Yeah, I'm I'm wanting to try it, but I really am like, you already like the Pat, so why even try another one? I don't know. And I just use this all over. You know what? Same here, Christiane. But then I'm like, she's using. I know she had 2 shades, but she's using the second to the darkest. So there's one deeper shade than what she had. So I'm like, is it even going to work for me? I don't know. I don't know. So I have to see if there's anyone that's like my skin tone or a little bit closer that use it. So, and I'm questioning. So, you guys, if you purchase directly from By Terry, does this stuff come from overseas, or is there like a distribution center here? Because I saw advertisements for that product on Facebook, and there was like complaints in the comment section saying that the stuff took a long time to get to them. So, I was just curious. Talking about that By Terry concealer. Oh, you said it comes from France. Okay. Okay. All right. So everything looking pretty good. Let's go with the Chanel powder. So I got the shade that would go all over my face. I didn't get it for the under eye. Oh, came in 2 days via DHL. Okay, so I don't know what people are talking about. Facebook be interesting sometimes. So I was just curious. Oop. Well, I just got this powder all over my little shirt. Oh, but I wanted to say there is a fragrance in this foundation. I don't mind it. It's a light scent, but some people might not care for that. So there is a light fragrance. Okay. Let me shake some out and then show you guys what the powder color looks like. So this is the color of the powder. It's going to be a nice tone for my skin. Okay, people tripping. All right, sounds good. I was like, it don't seem like it didn't seem like it would be a brand that would take, like they were saying, it takes forever, like 25 days and stuff. And I'm like, well, it just didn't match with my expectation from the brand. So yeah. Okay. Okay, the powder blends in very nicely, and it doesn't give an overly mattified effect, but it does tone down the, I guess, shine, you know? So my experience with it so far, Marlo, I did use the shade that I had before. I used it a couple times. It was too dark, and I returned it for this, and exchange it for this one. So in using that darker shade and this one, it seems it's nice so far. I'm still getting used to it and everything like that, but it blends in nicely with the skin, with the foundation. It doesn't catch or anything like that. Doesn't do anything strange. And it gives a nice natural finish to the skin. I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, so I wasn't on Vicky J's live. I didn't catch the live, but I was looking at the replay, and I saw that you had mentioned the brushes and stuff, and I didn't realize that they had brushes there either, which is pretty cool. And I okay, you never received anything in over 4 days. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I missed the whole sale thing. I really did. I was gonna call and I did not do it. So I was like, that's on me. That's on me. I saw that you said that the sale's over. The sale's over. So that's on me. I should have called and tried to have them ship me some products. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Highbrow Precision Pencil from Mented to get these brows filled in. And this is a very good pencil. I like both of the shades that I picked up. The one shade is Brow Down, which is like a dark brown. And then Take a Brow is a black brown or brown black, whatever you want to call it. You racked up on the Tom Ford lippies too, Marlo. That's good. That's good. All right, so as you all can see, I have hardly any brows. Hardly any. And it takes me a little bit to fill them in, but not too much. And so I just outline the outline of what I want it to look like and do a few strokes to fill it in. And then that's the main thing. And of course I could leave it that way, but then I try to add some strokes in with something deeper. Or something like I won't say a marker, but I guess that's kind of what it is. Like the ABH brow pen. And before that, quite honestly, I was using the Kat Von D or KVD Vegan Beauty. See, I'm still associating her with this brand. They have their tattoo liner in the shade Mad Max Brown that I would use because it just gives that nice, fine, pigmented hair-like stroke. So, no way they hooked you. Okay, what y'all talking about? You got mine for you. Oh, you got yours for $5.88 each. That is fantastic. Those are amazing deals. Whoop. Let's just say the sale isn't over. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to make a call. I really do. Yes, I hear you, Marlo. It's a hot mess. But I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I made the poor decisions and now I have to live with them. Oh, speaking of brows, Kima, how are your brows doing? And so I'm using, that was the ABH brow pen. It's really good. I like it. And there we go. Got a little brow situation going on. Okay. Now, highlight. Okay, Tom Ford wasted a beautiful gift purchase that was over the top. That's nice. All right, so let's go into Jet Girl. Let's go into Jet Girl. Y'all saw the swatch. It's so good. It's so good. And now I've got to get Glitz. Kima recommended Glitz. Hi, Nikki. How are you? This thing. Okay. So are you still in the first step, or she's already gone and done like the shading and the brow and stuff? Yeah, so this brow pen is really good. And ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, is a good brand for brow products. I mean, they have a lot of good stuff, but their flagship was kind of brow products, if I'm remembering that correctly, you guys. So this brow pen is like a marker, so you can draw in hairs, and they have a lot of shades. So pick one that is close to your hair shade. And then they have pictures. I do believe they have pictures of like shade recommendations and stuff like that. And then they've got pencils to do, you know, the stuff with and stuff. So all types of brow products. And hi, son. How are you? What was I going to say? Oh, and then ABH, at least my understanding is that they're doing a sale right now, $10 off of your $40 purchase. So I believe that pen is like $20 or $25 maybe, I think. You received three over $260 worth. Okay. I know, right? Okay. You should be getting your application in the next 2 weeks. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So it's a long process, at least for your situation, but it's going to be looking real nice at the end, I'm sure. So here we go with this. And I do like this little brush. I picked up the brush duo when I ordered the items from the new Divine Rose 2 collection. You guys, do you see that? Oh my goodness. Come on now. Okay. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. He is a chatty 3-year-old. Oh, how cute. This, okay. Okay. Let's just stop talking about that and just do it on the other side here. Yay. And this, it just, this brush, it's real dense. It's synthetic, of course. I'm saying, of course. I don't know if Pat would ever do natural hair brushes. I don't know, whatever. This is synthetic. It's really dense, and you just pat it on. It just pats on so nicely. No pun intended. So good. This highlighter is, yes. This is the Jet Girl highlighter from Marc Jacobs, on sale at Sephora. I believe it's $24 or $25 or $29. So if you are interested, check it out. That's good. That's good. Yes. You certainly can, girl. Come on, highlight. Woo, yes, Marc Jacobs. Okay, I don't need to add more. I'm just adding more. All right, so I'm going to show you all this other one. I know I put the Jet Girl right there, but let's at least try this other one, Showstopper. This is the one that's, you know, it's workable. It's got some glitter flecks in it, some pink glitter flecks in it. I'm going to take the same brush, pat that in there, and just kind of, so you guys can see that pink hint right there. It's nice. And it blends nicely into the skin. So, but I certainly like this one better than that one. I like it more, but she's cute. They're both kind of cute, you know? And I'll blend all this out with some powder, you know, to buff it all in, okay? Now, I'm going to use this blush. It is Nars Blush in the shade Aroused. Okay. I don't know why I put this back in the box, but it was back in the box. I'm going to go in with my Sonia G Cheek Pro. And here we go. Because I've never used Nars Blush before, so this will be my first foray into Nars. Okay. Now, I like this blush shade. I just needed to blend in a little bit better. I don't think it's not blending the way I want it to blend for some reason. And I won't say it's the blush. Okay. I like the color of it. Maybe I put too much. I think it looks kind of cute. I think I want to play with it a little more. And maybe if my eyes were done and stuff and the whole thing was put together, I'm just still getting my feel for it. But I think it's a beautiful color. Okay. And I'm just blending that in with the highlight just to make sure things look seamless. Okay. Thank you, Kima. I think so. I think so as well. For some reason, I'm just like looking at the computer screen. I'm like, what does this look like? It's all right. Okay. Now, let's do some eye priming before we get into the eyeshadow, because that's all the face products, right? That's all the face products. Let's put some glitter on my face. Okay. So, where is my primer? Ashley. Okay, here it is. So, have you guys heard of this brand, Playing in Makeup by Yolanda? Right? It's a very long name. But I think and I put it on the name of the video, PIMBY. That's the like abbreviation for it, especially I saw on Instagram. I wasn't familiar with this brand until my friend was sharing with me that she's been like had taken some of the classes that Yolanda offers and stuff. And so she gifted me this palette, and I was like, okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. I'm going to use the MD26 on my eyes to blank them out, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Give me a nice, consistent base. Oh, Lord. A Tiger Woods accident. No, I have not. I have not. Is this something new that happened today? Oh, Ty, you said you skipped this Nars blush because you felt it was too deep. Oh no, a bad car accident today. Wow, that's unfortunate. But yeah, thank God he's alive. Okay, because I thought that was gonna be the next thing. Like, so, well, thank God he is alive. Sheesh, they had to saw him out. Wow. Okay. Yes. Yes. So look for a live coming soon. Yes. I'm excited to try those products. I really am. All right. So here is this palette. It is gargantuan and it is bright. You're like you're laughing at Nikki's response. It was like, yep. Thank God. Now, anybody trying to LYS? That's how you read it. So I like the grunginess of these shades here and then here. So yeah, when you said YSL, I'm like, oh, YSL got something new. Then I realized what you were saying. It's okay. Okay. All right. So what are we going to do? I said get into color, but maybe not a lot of color. I don't know. We've got some green options. This green and some greens up in here. And yeah, I know, right? I want to try both brands. The LYS looked interesting. So when I was walking in Nordstrom today, I walked by, I think I just put like marks in my face. Walked by the YSL counter and I saw those. They had one of the palettes out, the ones that looked like a clutch. It looked cute. I mean, you know, the packaging and stuff looked cute. But I haven't heard anybody comment or review those clutch palettes that they came out with. Have any of you guys tried them? Just curious. Just curious. Let's go in with Linda. That is this shade here. Oh my gosh. Yes, Kima. Yes, I saw that. And I was like, that kind of stinks. She had to start over like 3 times. I'm going to put that purple right here on the outer corner. And that pigmentation is wonderful. But I think the issue was the primer, because when she went with her normal primer, I'll say, it looked all right. I think that was what it was, right? You know what? Yeah, on Alicia's video today, I think she said it was a 9-month shelf life. You said you think it's the primer too. Have you tried your product, Lock Maiden? I remember you said that you purchased the products. Yeah, so it's kind of strange. Yeah, she was using the LYS primer and it just didn't jive with the foundation. But yeah, that's not a good sign if it's from the same brand. They're supposed to work together. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? Lorraine, look at this colorful palette. Just sneezed. Pardon me. Getting into some color today. Lorraine's been getting at me about this whole color situation. So, yes, enjoy your wine. Enjoy your wine. So that blended out nicely, I think. Just making sure the edge is blended. Thank you. Yeah, once we go color, we can't go back. There we go. Nice and cute. All right, so I do wish that there was more shimmery colors in here. We've got a few. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Well, looks like we've got a nice amount of colors. I was gonna say we need more, but maybe not. Because some of these are more satin formulas versus like shiny metallics. Oh, my dad is here. Oh, daddy. Thanks, Dad. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I am such a daddy's girl. That's just okay. Anyways, so let's see. So there's some metallics in here, and then there's some like more satin-like formulas that they look like they're more satin-like formulas. They don't have a lot of shine. Just looking at the color or looking at the item in the pan. Yeah, making you nervous because you bought the primer. I'll just give you all a hint. I did not purchase the primer because I was, and this wasn't, I placed my order before I saw her video. I just was like, primers don't intrigue me. I know they're supposed to work better with the product and all that stuff, but I'd rather just use what I have because I need to get through the primers that I have. Okay, so we've got the purple right there on the crease. Let's try, I want to do more colorful something or another. So what about this Claudia shade? It's a red. It's got some shine to it, maybe more of a satin. Yes, I think it's the first time he's been, yes, because he probably would have commented before. So yeah, that he came into the live tonight. He said he was going to come through, so. All right, so I'm going to put some glitter glue down. So did anybody else purchase anything from LYS? Besides Lock Maiden? Hi, Vicky J. Oh, Dad, you said you're so proud. Oh. Thanks, Dad. Hi, Vicky J. How are you? Okay. This palette is gargantuan and it doesn't fold backwards. So I apologize if I get it, in the front of the camera. Oh, thank you, Vicky J. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. All right. I said Claudia. That's the red. It's got a shine to it. Oh, it looks really pretty. Like a ruby, like a bright red. Oh, you have this palette? How do you like it? Yes, I know you did. I know you did. Vicky J said she bought up all the LYS. I'm excited to try this stuff, man. I really am. That's pretty. It's like Christmassy. I mean, that shade. It just reminds me of Christmas. Just because it's red, I guess. Just because it's red. So in order to avoid a Christmas look, I'm not going to use any green metallic. We're going to just avoid that whole thing. All right. And I'm going to take Natasha. It's purple next to it. And Scott, it's not next to it, but and diagonal from it. I know. know, Chai. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I gotta get like Vicky J. So I'm like, let me look real hard and pick one shade. But I know for a channel and everything like that is ideal if you can do like multiple shades so everybody can have a reference point and stuff like that. So, but I'd be like, you guys, like, let me find the one shade that works, you know? At least I try. Okay, that purple is really cute. Can you guys see that? That is nice. I like the way that layered on top. Oh yes, the packaging on the LYS stuff is absolutely stunning. They did a fantastic job with that packaging, and for it to still be in that more, you know, affordable range, I think they did a great job. That purple's cute. Oh my. Ha! That's what I was gonna mention this. You guys, I did not know that Nordstrom has a firm. Did you guys know that? I did not know it. And heaven knows, I probably should have ignored it. But Nordstrom has a firm? What? What? Come on now. A firm? I said, I was checking out and I was like, oh my gosh. You know, the cart was a little bit higher. And I was like, you know, looking and thinking, you know, where do you want to put this and stuff like that? You know, the things that I think about. And then I saw down at the bottom, a firm. And I said, okay, there we go. Oh my God. You said, yes, you sure did. I did not know that. So I did my Affirm thing and did my curbside pickup, picked my order up, and I said, okay, we all set. Oh my goodness. And you guys know what? I did try Klarna for the first time this week, or last week with one of my Sephora orders. So, I mean, we'll see. I do prefer the once a month type of thing, but I'm gonna give it a try. Yes, they are. They are helpful. Says you're buying everything black and it's Black History Month and it's black. Yes. Yes, it's really nice. Oh, and then also change. I remember reading that as well. The Delta for the change. That's really nice. They did such a great job with the packaging. The only one you side eye is Klarna. So far so good, but I've only done the first, you know, little initial payment thing. So we'll see. All right, so let me go back into Natasha. That's the purple that I just put on with my finger. This is pretty. It's coming together real nicely. Real nicely. I don't know if that's proper English, but hey, whatever. It's coming together very nicely. I'm going to take with my Sonia G Worker Pro that Claudia shade and just bring that up a little bit. Oops. Okay, that's nice. Quad Pay. I've never heard of that, actually, until Vicky J just mentioned it. 3 smoked glass. What does that mean? Oh, interesting. Okay. Now I'm going to take Sasha. This shade here. It's like it's reddish, but not like straight up red like this. So I'm going to put that on the inner corner or inner portion of the lid. I might go in with something different to add more of a pop. Okay. It's still red, but not the same, like true red, but it's not giving me enough difference that I want. So I'm going to go with Barbara. You said Klarna sometimes won't approve your purchase. Is the smoked glass that lip gloss that you guys are saying is very sought after? Oh, yes, yes, okay. All right, Barbara. And put that right on top. There we go. Add a little bit of dimension. A little bit more dimension in the look. There we go. Lightly tap that over the red. And she cute. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you guys, if I'm putting the palette in front of the camera. I'm going back with more Claudia to make sure the red pops. And there we go. That's kind of cute. I like that. And these are my kind of go-to colors with the purple and stuff. So, yes. The Tom Ford lip gloss looks purple, brown, gray, and smoky. Interesting. I'm not familiar with all the Tom Ford like colors and stuff just right offhand, and I couldn't tell you what that even looks like. I saw the picture of it when Vicky J swatched it, but I haven't seen it like on anyone. Oh, excuse me. I need to wipe my nose. Okay, Marlo, thank you for coming. There. Have a good night. So everybody's going to town at the cosmetic company store. All right, let me get a eyeliner. Hi, Shay, how are you? Are you talking about Chai, the one with the Pat McGrath palette? I have not gotten a chance to watch that, but I want to watch that one with her, like, dramatic. Would I call it dramatic? It's very creative look with the subliminal palette. Oh, good. Yep, I'm doing well as well, Shay. Thank you for coming through. This eyeliner is the Milani Stay Put eyeliner in Duchess. It's got a purple hint to it. Okay, cute. Yes, very artistic. Marlo's good with that. Doing the really, artistic eye looks. She did that with the Wayne Goss palette too. That Pearl Moonstone. Very pretty. Okay, so that's the basic outline for that eye. I'm wanting to go into I don't know, I'm very drawn to the greens. This like hunter green and stuff. No, I do not. I don't wear glasses. I've tried like wearing like no prescription glasses and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'd rather just go without them. Because, there's some really cute glasses out there, but I don't have a need to wear them, thankfully. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Good night. Thank you for coming. Alrighty. Okay. I said I was into the greens. Why not? Okay. Get into the green. Let's just get into the green. Maybe the green with the blue. All right, let's do that. Because I've never used some of these shades, so why keep going to the ones you have used? You know what I'm saying? Let's go into this blue one, Renee. It looks like it's going to be very pigmented. It picked up really nicely on the brush. That looks really nice. No one does eye tutorials for glasses. I don't see many either, quite honestly. And so whenever I've worn like sunglasses, they've always left marks on my nose when I would wear my makeup. And I've always been curious, like, how do people that wear glasses every single day not have their makeup rub off right, you know, on their nose area? It's kind of frustrating. So I had gotten to the point in the summer where I didn't want to wear sunglasses because I didn't want the makeup, the marks on my makeup. So what do you guys do in that instance, as far as like, even if you're just wearing sunglasses and stuff like that? All right. Good night, Christy Ann. Have a good evening. Thank you for coming through. Even if you use powder, it rubs off. Okay. Without the nose rest pads. Oh, you use the glasses without the nose rest pads. So what does the glasses sit on? Are they just, I'm saying they're just floating in the air, but like, I don't know. This is a good blue. It's actually turning blue, like a deeper, grungier blue than what it appears in this pan, because this looks brighter blue. I certainly didn't expect to get the depth that I got with, you know, with that shade. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I enjoy the color that it looks, but it doesn't look the same as what it looks like in the pan. Maybe it would if I just use a white base. Not maybe, probably. Oh, okay. All right, she's cute. Nice and pigmented. Okay. Now, I really want to use this shade here. It's like a lime green and it looks really shiny and it looks really pretty in the pan. So let's go on ahead and use that. Putting my glitter glue down. And so I have been on the website for Playing in Makeup by Yolando, and they have like blush palettes and contour palettes and things like that. And then a lot of these larger eyeshadow palettes and different color stories and different collaborations with other influencers and stuff. So there's a lot of, you know, interesting things on the site. I haven't made a purchase, but I was thinking about getting one of the blush palettes, or maybe there's just one blush palette I was thinking about getting it, and I just never made the purchase. I hadn't made the purchase yet. Okay. This shade is really nice. And I'm thinking this could be just a 2 shadow look. I don't know if I'll leave it 2 shadows, but I like these shades together. Okay, I'm not going to leave it 2 shadows. Let's go with this blue, like it's aqua, and then I'll clean up that whole area. All right. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate that. So this color story is reminding me of the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette. I need to pull that out. I don't know if these exact shades are in that palette, but just the blue and the green is reminding me of that. palette. And I was thinking when I was, just thinking about all of my black owned makeup and stuff like that, I was like, I didn't even get into AshleyCBeauty yet. So that'll be something I have to do as well. I have a couple palettes from them that I really enjoy. And they do color well. Okay. Wiping off this brush. And I'm going to take Patsy, this green matte shade, to kind of blend above that shiny green. Give it a little something to blend up into like a beautiful rainbow. Yeah, it's going from blue to green to red and purple. Thank you. This is kind of cute. I like that. Adding a little bit more of the blue matte, making sure that that blends nicely together. And there we go. I'm going to take the blue matte and put that on the lower lash line. Okay. And then I'll take the purple on this side. Make sure that brush is wiped off. Okay. So that's that. The Cool Tone Look Good Pass for the Kaleidos Club Nebula shades. Yeah, that palette looks interesting. I mean, all the looks that I've seen people do with them have been quite pretty. Okay, we're all set here. I could do some highlighting and stuff of the brow bone. But what is there really? There's not too much of like a brow bone highlight in the palette. I guess Barbara could do it. Let's try Barbara. So Barbara is like a champagne color, and I think it has a little bit of a hint of rose to it. But, it'll pass for brow bone. For brow bone. Yes, Taisha, yes, I am. Nice and colorful. And I stayed away. Are you doing a collab this week? Not with Mo. I'm not. Not with Mo. No, I'm not. Our schedules couldn't accommodate one, Mo and I. So, yeah. So, but we will be in talks about doing another one. I'm gonna take this blue from Wayne Goss, the deep amethyst or blue sapphire. Okay. Something I wanted to do this week. I'm working on something. I'm working on something. But I just want to get it finalized and stuff like that. So we're in the tail end of finalization, but so I think we're all set, but I just want to talk with my collaborator before we make an announcement, I guess. Uh, you're participating in a virtual wine tasting on Thursday night and figured it would be great because you ladies always drive us to drink. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, they're fun. Our Mo's and my collabs are fun. I like these collaborations and stuff. It's so fun to do this with someone else, you know, and have the, talking back and forth. Of course, I'm talking back and forth with you guys, but you guys know what I mean because you're there witnessing and stuff. All right. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. I'm like, okay. You kind of guessed or something. I'm not good at keeping stuff. You know, it's just facts. Oh, but what was I talking about? I was talking about I wanted to come on and do for one of the lives this week. I thought it would be a good time to talk about upcoming makeup releases and maybe we can go through Instagram and stuff. I know, I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, maybe I missed something in the chat or something. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it would be fun so I could have the Instagram going and so we could talk about upcoming makeup releases and stuff like that. You know? Yeah, how does that work? Or, beforehand, like buy this certain wine and stuff and that type of thing. All right. So, mascara. And then I'm going to do my best to do these lashes, okay? I really am. You felt it inside of your Scorpio senses. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought I missed something in the chat. Lord, y'all, you are funny, Kima. Let me put some of these brushes back. Okay, because I have the Chandelier Lashes, and I want to try those out, but y'all know the lash application process for me can be a bit cumbersome. I know. And so before all this collaborating happened with Mo, you guys never asked about a collaboration, so I was able to just like keep it, And I was like bursting at the seams when I announced it. Like, oh my God, I'm doing a collaboration. Jesus. Okay. Now, you guys know that, or well, some of you know that I ordered this lash glue and it came to me dried out. It was from Amazon, probably a mistake to order from Amazon. So I reordered it from Amazon. Don't ask me why, okay? They offered to send me a replacement. So I said, sure, send me the replacement. And one of them was dried out and the other one was nice and liquidy. I'm just going to send them all back and they can just give me my money back and keep it moving. Like, who does that? They're just like stocking up a ton of lash glue and then not paying attention to the expiration or something. A mess. So that Calais lash glue, I'm just going to have to purchase it from, I think you said like the makeup something store online. Can't think of the name of it. Camera Ready Cosmetics. Is that what it was? But first I need to put mascara on. That's what I have to do. I'm going to use the Lancome Lash Idole mascara. Y'all have cracked me up sufficiently with that whole collaboration thing. Oh, Lord. And you guys, so for this mascara, I actually like it. I haven't used it, however, without the primer. So maybe that is impacting my opinion of it. But yeah, Chai, I would highly recommend you check yours because they were both dried out in the first order. And I couldn't believe that they're asking me to return it. Maybe I should have talked to a customer service representative, but I figured because when I've returned things through, they're like, just click and return, like you want to return something, why, it's damaged or something. They just say, don't worry about sending it back. And this time they say return it. I'm like, I hope they don't plan on sending this to somebody because it's not something that should be repackaged and sent back out. You know what I'm saying? Kima, you said they delivered the box yesterday. 8 different bottles of wine inside, info booklet, and pairing information. That sounds nice. That sounds fun. Oh. So Kima's doing a wine tasting via a virtual wine tasting on Thursday evening. So that's going to be fun. There was talks about a collaboration between me and Vicky J. Yeah, definitely sending out old products. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. And I'm like, it's $8.99, but still it's $8.99. So, and now it's $16, dollars since I need to send back both packages. Okay. Now for the lashes. Got my chandeliers. I'm drunk 1 glass later. Oh my goodness. I haven't had any wine in a while. All right, let's do it. Classic Charm, upon recommendation from Vicky J. They look nice and lightweight, which is really exciting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut these down because I usually do with my lashes. Yeah, I'm gonna cut them down, but just laying them there like that, they look cute. Okay. Okay. Do a little snip. There we go. You invite her, you just crash. It sounds real fun. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just going to use this lash glue that I have. It's from Kiss Lash Couture Strip Lash Adhesive, and it's black. And I'm just going to pop these on. The Sommelier is really nice. That has something to do with wine. Oh, okay. I do want a nice bonnet. The ones I have are from like the beauty supply store that are like $3 or something. They're not the greatest. Glow by Day. So good. Okay. Okay. Yes, I agree. That's nice. And it's requiring people to be so creative with their gatherings and stuff like that. It's really good in that regard. And like in the workplace and stuff, like there's a lot of options now. Businesses have been required to adapt and become more virtual, which is really good, I think, for employees in some regard, you know. This is nice. Oh, and you guys, I bought this thing before I was familiar with the thingamajig, which I don't know about. I don't think that thingamajig is for me. I just really don't. I've tried it so many times and I'm just like, it's just not it's not been very easy for me, even though it's supposed to be very easy. So, but before I got that, I bought this little thing. It's from Revlon. Have you guys seen this? I use it to squish my lashes with the fake ones. And I think it's pretty darn cool. It's, so I'm gonna use this tiny mirror from Pat. And it just blends them nicely together and puts them together and they're like one now. This is a nice lightweight lash. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. It's really cute. All right, let's do the other side. Oh, good. That's nice. Trying to get this off of the box. Oh my gosh, you guys, I meant to tell you. You know those beautiful love scene lashes. I had one on, or I had them on for, what was our live? Was that on Wednesday? I think. Not the one with Mo, one of the more recent lives. Yeah, I think it was on Wednesday. And I put those lashes on. I caught myself trying to wash my lashes and, get the glue off. I ruined the lash. I did not realize that there was glue binding the lashes together. Like, because I've always thought that they were somehow attached to a thread, not by glue. I didn't think it was glue, whatever. And I was pulling the glue off, and I thought I was pulling the glue that I put on the lash off, but I was actually pulling the glue that was gluing the lash together off. So I just completely wasted that money because the lash is ruined. The hairs just started coming apart. A hot mess. And it's not the lash company, it's totally me. I don't know how to wash lashes, apparently. I don't know what to do. I thought you were supposed to try to remove the glue so it's not like a cakey, gluey, thing. I know. I was thought about you, Kima. I'm like, she done told me about these beautiful lashes. I done went and bought these things, and I ruined the fancy one, the Noor lash. Girl, a hot mess. It's just on the counter, just all straggly looking. I was like, maybe I can somehow glue it in place to look right. No, a hot mess. What happened with what you call it? K Michelle. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Tara. I could use them as wannabe lashes. As individual. I saw your name. I could use them as individual lashes. Let's see. Let me chop the end off of this lash here. Okay. Beauty by Chi Chi has a lash cleaning kit that you love. Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, like, how do you clean them? Because you're supposed to pull the glue off, right? I thought. At least get the mascara off. But I thought I was doing the right thing. I was like, let me take care of these wonderful lashes. Oh my Lord. Jesus. This sounds crazy. What? I know she. Okay. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Lorraine, I agree. Oh, what did I use? So I was just using water and like a little water and a little bit of like hand soap. I know, guys. I'm new to this whole thing. You know, nope. It wasn't hand soap. It was a oil makeup remover. That's what I was using. I rubbed my oil makeup remover in my hand, rubbed it, all over the lash and stuff, and then I was trying to rub off the glue off of the band, and then I just started pulling the glue off that was holding the holding the lash together. So, yeah. Oh, good, Kima. That's awesome. Okay. I know, right? Apparently. So I need to look into these lash cleaning kits. You were told to use micellar water. Okay. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing with these things. All right, let's try this other one. So now I know from now on, use micellar water, which I don't have any more of. So I need to get some of that. All right, just putting this glue on this lash. Oh man, we've been on here for an hour and 36 minutes. I get so long-winded. All right, and I'm going to use my little tiny pat mirror again. Oops. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, what have I done? I was like, I ruined them. I ruined them. I started to send you a picture on Instagram. Like, look at this hot mess. Look at what I've done. Look at what I have done to these beautiful lashes. Okay. That was simple. Okay, now, okay, I've got the lip gloss, and we're gonna do the lip gloss with the minted, what do you call this? Send Nudes lip gloss, and this is a nice gel-like formula, and I think that's the way Vicky J described it when she was doing her full face of minted, as gel-like, which I wasn't sure about, like how that would feel, and then it feels really nice. But like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure about the taste. So I'm making sure that I don't have anything on my lips funny tasting. Okay. And so this one is a nice nude shade. Yeah, it's got a taste. Oh, Lord, I don't care for that. It tastes sweet. But it feels really nice on the lips. If you don't care about a strange taste, and I won't say it's strange, it's like any other lip product that tries to make their lip product taste sweet and good. It don't taste sweet and good to me. I'll eat something if I want something to taste sweet. But it feels nice. It feels really nice on the lips. And this lip shade is really pretty. Nice and nude. Let me swatch on my hand. There it is. Oop, come on. All right, there we go. So it's nice and subtle, not overly pigmented. I don't mean overly pigmented, but it's still got a little bit of sheerness to it, but there's still color. And this is very easy wear color. Like, just stick it in your purse, run and go, I'm going to see about this lip liner that I've purchased. It's not deep enough. as far as like what I would expect. Let me, or what I would want. So this has, let me see, a little bit of red to it. You can see that. And I thought that maybe it would be a little like ground control from Pat, and it's not. So I'm still going to add a little bit of texture, or not texture, structure to the lip look with ground control from Pat. Okay. Okay. So this is the finished look. I really enjoy how everything turned out. Let me get some powder. I'm going to take the Chanel powder and buff with this, because this powder is not overly matte. It's not matte really at all, but it gives a nice finish to the skin. Thank you. Thank you, Kima. Okay. So I think this is super cute. This whole look. And then this Chanel powder just really, I don't know, put it all together. So really cute. I like everything we used tonight. I think the blush is nice. This is the one thing that I was like, this is cool, but I think it looks cute. I feel like I want to add more. I want to add more just to see. Why? Don't ask me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just think I needed to have the whole look kind of finished for some reason. Okay. She's cute. She is cute. And the lashes really have done a great job. I like these lashes. Thank you, Kima. Thank you, Chai. So the foundation, I have used it 3 that I'm using it, and I'm quite confident in saying that I really like this foundation. I really like this foundation. Like, I've been smiling all night with you guys like usual, and you guys know that the stuff just slides into my smile lines. And while you can see my smile lines, it's not like it could be. And I really appreciate that about this foundation. So I'm really enjoying it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been fun. Tomorrow, we're going live again, of course. I'm just trying to remember what I was wanting to do on tomorrow versus Thursday. But we're gonna get it together, and it's gonna be in the community tab, okay? It's good, Kima. I think you'd enjoy it. And especially because you've already got the powder and stuff. I'm sure it would look nice with any powder, but it's just a really nice combination of products, man. I know. I do all this stuff, putting on glitter glue and all types of stuff, Lorraine. And I know I'm about to go and wash this off. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Lockmaid. Thank you. Tell your sister I said thank you as well. Yes, you guys, if you enjoyed this live, if you enjoyed the video, if you're watching the replay, then certainly give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed already, then please consider hitting that subscribe button for more live chats, more luxury makeup, and all that jazz. Yes, thank you, Kima. And thank you, Kima, for dealing with all this craziness with these folks. Come on now. Thank you for being an awesome moderator. I'm sure it won't be a mess. Well, as you get into it and stuff, get your groove, it gets easier and easier. So thank you guys for spending this time with me. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your evening. And until tomorrow at 9 p.m., I will see you guys and then have a wonderful. Yes, Vicky J's a moderator too. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, be on the lookout for the community tab and updates as far as what's on the schedule for this week. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. Bye.